the second morning for Cinnamon and Cupcake. Good morning. Hang on a second. Good morning and welcome back to Honeybee Farmstead. I'm Mel.
I'm good.
And it's going to take us too long to name everyone else here. But we wanted to give you guys an update on all the cool new things happening on the farm. The first big thing I have to show you is that my really good friend Joseph, who you would have seen in the last video, I picked up 2 little calves for him. When he came over to pick them up, he made something for me because he said he got to stop doing the 3 canisters. So as you know, I've got 3 canisters that like hold about 11 litres of milk. So he decided that was not going to work and that I must be doing too much washing, and he was right. He made me something I want to show you. I have to zoom right out because it's massive. It's a 42 litre canister. The thing is, when it came from eBay, it didn't have these. So Joseph, and it's stainless steel, so it's a bit of a deal. Joseph drilled and put in these little bungs so that it could operate just like a normal milking machine. Look at you, little girl. So Cupcake's doing the best. She loves to bounce around and play after she's had a big feed. So what we've started doing is just milking out the front while she eats. It fills up her little tummy. And then whatever she leaves behind we suck out with the other cups after. But obviously we've got to clean the teats as well. Here you can see Delilah underneath Cinnamon, very weakly trying to have a feed. Obviously Bonnie and Deirdre aren't being great adoptive parents right about now, but Cinnamon will feed and take care of anyone. This is where we started to notice that maybe something wasn't right with Delilah. She was standing funny, had a very open sort of stand, and yeah, she was very weak and just not like a newborn calf. She's also looking very skinny and standing quite strangely. And it looks like she's very stretched out, like she's trying to get breath. All right, so I am out. I'm going to go check on the calves in the what do we call that area? Hospital area for the calves. We've been out with them pretty much all day. 2 of them don't look good. One looks like she's probably not going to make the night, little Delilah. Well, Buttercup had a big feed on Cinnamon. We're not even wasting our time trying to pair them up with the other 2 moles because Bonnie and Deirdre are being horrible, but Cinnamon's just attached. Oh my God, Cinnamon is an absolute doll. She comes in and she licks them and she rubs her face on them and she's like encouraging them to feed, and everywhere they go she follows. She's very sweet. She's talking to them with her little moos. So I think she's going to adopt them both, and that's fine. She can have them. I don't even care if it doesn't go to plan. I'll just dry the other 2 up and chuck them over with jets, and I've just had enough of them at the minute. I don't normally... Yeah, Deirdre's being a mole too. I don't normally show this part because I struggle with it emotionally. But I need to show the whole story and the pitfalls of adopting calves from dairies and meatworks. And look, I don't think they don't treat them the best, like not how we do. But
pulling up there in the paddocks by themselves,
there's scouring really bad. There's blood in all their poo. It's not great. You feel like you wish you could just pay for them all and take them all. And then this is what happens. You waste your money and you pay for them and you get them home and they cost you so much more money. So we've taken the trip to our vet today, and we got she's lovely. She's really lovely. If any of you are in like the Hills area, Wheatbelt area, and you want a really good large animal vet, and particularly one, mate, I cannot say enough amazing things about this lady. I'm not going to say anything like publicly about her on this video or anything, but you know, if I know you and you are interested, hit me up and I'll give you her details. She's amazing. We drove to her today. We picked up stuff called Scour Ban because we were using descour and we're using Vitrate, which is like a electrolyte, you know, all that stuff. Because when they don't eat or when they're pooing diarrhea all the time, they just dehydrate really, really bad. Then the next issue is because they're dehydrated, all their organs start to shut down and they can't keep themselves warm and all those sorts of things. I'm going to take you guys to see them now. I'm going to check up on them. When I last left them, they were all still alive. And Delilah, look, she perked up a little bit. Yeah. And we've given them a feed of fresh cow's milk. We've set up this thing called a deblaze, which burns off like, what do you call it? Like waste oils and things like that. So it's just to keep everything warm. We've got fresh, cool water in. There we go. Oh, they're still both alive. I'm going to turn you guys. Okay, so this here will go for 13 hours. So it'll definitely go overnight. You'll see here on the ground, Alex scraped all the concrete back to bare so nothing can get hot and start a fire. Maybe it's too hot for her. I don't know. See, Delilah's panting. Maybe we move her further away. Yep. Because it's quite warm even sitting here. Even if she goes in that little corner, in a little corner pocket. So this is really quite warm. But you'll see we put this around it. Yeah, bub, thanks. We put this mesh around it so no one can accidentally touch on this because it's quite warm. Good girl. That's a girl. She's really not feeling good. Still cold. Maybe we turn her back.
It's not bad yet.
Shall we turn her back to it rather than her face? What's that one doing? She happy? Little buttercup. Maybe put them in next to each other that far away because it seems to be working for. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I'll do it in a minute. I'll put like a suit on. You know how we used to use the stuff we used to use for birthing. This little angel. Oh, Cinnamon, you're the best.
How do you want to cook on?
Where's the other baby? Where's your baby, Cinnamon? In the mud. Oh, is that your baby? What's she doing? You are looking after that one, are you? Hey? Why is she out in the cold?
Oh, she's
just sleeping.
asleep.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with her. She was bouncing around before.
Nice warm as well, so.
Nice and warm, yeah. Well, Cinnamon.
I'm going to do it now. So you want it the same distance as this one?
Same distance apart away from the deblaze. Maybe turn her back to it so it keeps her body warm, but she's not breathing in hot air. Do you know what I mean? Keeps her body warm. Can you just spin her maybe? Yep, that's it. But have her sitting the way I had her, sweetie. Good girl. She's perked up a bit more.
Like that?
No. Yep, so her bum will get way too hot there. Move her so they can put their faces together. Yeah, that's it, like that. Yeah, spin her where your feet are. Yeah, that's it. Around. That a girl. She's still got the runs. So Delilah.
She's perked up way.
Do you reckon that? I know you're going to have to wash yourself again. We've all had showers because we've been dealing with them all day, haven't we, Brock?
Yeah.
She's perked up a little bit. I'm going to come out at probably midnight and give her more milk. If we just keep the feed up, because she seems like
she's breathing.
She's breathing before, but not great.
She wasn't like this, huh?
No, yeah, she wasn't putting her head up.
This one's going down here, though.
Buttercup. Well, no, maybe she's just in a solid sleep because she had a big feed straight off Cinnamon.
Oh yeah.
She's fine. She's just sleepy. Thanks, buddy. There's plenty of water in there. Maybe we'll fill the water up again.
There's plenty of water there.
Yeah, but she'll drink a whole bucket there. So yeah. There's your. That's the sum of it. I'm going to be up and down all night because I hate the idea of I don't know. I hate the idea of them being sick, and especially the idea of them dying. But yeah, here's the reality. I'm in my jammies. Do you like them? They're super old, eh? And I would never normally put this on YouTube, but you know, I just thought, I was laying there in bed having a cry, feeling sorry for myself, and just thinking, you know, a friend of mine just went through hell with a cesarean that ended up happening with one of her jerseys. Similar situation to Valley, the previous owner that she bought the cow off, you know, got them pregnant too soon. Well, just careless, whatever. Like, we had Jetson get into our very young heifers, and we had to do a trip to the vet and get some stuff called prostaglandin, and you give 2 mils of prostaglandin, it brings them back into heat, and it means that it puts them back into cycle again, so that they can't get pregnant.
All the kids running around as well. Oh, bit of exciting up there here too.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll finish on a good note. They can probably already hear the cheepy cheeps. But yeah, so we went and got prostaglandin because, you know what, I'm just not going to risk it. It's not worth trying to, you know, 50% of them might be okay, but then the other 50%, it's just too much stress. So we gave everyone prostaglandin and made sure that no one could have a baby
Ignore these
too soon. Yeah, so yeah, I was laying in bed and I thought, you know what, I talk about it, but I don't show the gravity of how heartbreaking it is and how much, you know, you sit there and you will them to live. Sometimes I just don't. And it sucks. And every time I say, I'm never going to get another calf from a dairy, it's too heartbreaking. But things, you know, things happen and you need it. Like, the cows are still in full milk, and to keep their udders nice, you know, you don't want a 6-month-old calf tearing at it. So, you know, have to wean that one and try and get a smaller one, because the milk production's still so full on, they would get mastitis. So, yeah, that's the pitfall sometimes, and that sucks. But I'm going to stop talking about that now. I'm going to turn you guys around and show you the cute / successful thing we've got going on at the moment. Oh, hello, babies. Look at you. Normally I'd have a red lamp on, but I bought one. This is such a con. Like, these are so expensive. $15 I paid for a globe, and it doesn't even work. Piece of crap. So this is just a Bunnings globe for like for a heat bathroom heat light. It's nice, hey? And it's cool. Like, you sort of hang it in a corner.
Is that an ostrich?
Oh yes. And there's a lot of crosses in here. These are barnyard mix. See this one here? I think this is an Isa Australorp. Oh no, a Brahma Australorp. Look at the fluffy feet. Aww.
And this one here is...
Yeah, it's an Australorp for sure. We've got a few Australorps in there. Yeah, these are a barnyard mix though. We can't guarantee. Oh no, it's going to be a little Brahma. We've got a meat chicken in here. Check this stonker out.
Oh, you got the same here?
Yeah.
Fluffy feet. Sorry about
that. Look at this little stonker. He's solid. This is at least a 50% meat chicken. It might be a full.
Yeah, same.
Look at the size of that though. And they're born yellow.
Oh,
Whoop a day, little guy. So we've got...
What do you reckon this is? This thing's tiny.
It might be a, like, one of... Well, we've got crosses, because they're all mixed. Could be that, like, spotty rooster.
Oh, yeah.
Well, these are from Riz's too.
It could be that spotty rooster.
They're from ours. They're from Riz's. Gold lace Wyandotte there. I did get a carton of them. Oh, look at that. It's got a spot on it. Maybe that's the white chicken and this black and white spotty. Look at the black spots.
It's crazy, eh?
So he's got a little bit of black on his nose. Looks like he's been painted with a texture.
He has too. Gracie's been sharpening them.
Like you've been drawing Sharpies on them. Oh. But yeah, so we've got unmedicated chicken crumble. The medicated stuff is awful.
Whoa,
and I think it makes them sicker. Ooh, fluffy feet. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's cute, huh? I think that's a Brahma cross, maybe Isa Brown. That's good. Big egg layer. It's what we wanted. And yeah, so we do apple cider vinegar and water, fresh rainwater, and the heat light we have in a corner where they can, because it gets too hot right in the centre. So we...
Is that a splash?
No, that's a black... Oh, no, it's a cross. Look at that. It's fluffy feet. So it's an Australorp Brahma, probably.
That's sick.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how they develop. But we're going for something this season. This is a big meaty.
Yeah,
look at the size of it. And it's heavy.
It.
He's heavy and fat. We're doing something a little different this season. We haven't separated them off into purebred pens. We've left everyone free ranging, and all of our roosters are quality breeding stock. And they're purebred English heritage breeds. We have Isa Browns. We have one meat chicken, but Riz has got some too.
Yeah.
That survived. Mine's a hen. He's got roosters and hens. And yeah,
So you just one, or
we've all got quality chickens.
Look at that one.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
He's tiny.
Yeah, that one there, I reckon that's like a gold laced red Wyandotte, but with a Brahma.
Oh, that's sick. He's so cool.
So yeah, a bit of an experiment. We didn't want to separate them all this year. We're going for something called hybrid vigor. You know when you cross two purebred dogs and they just make a wicked dog that gives you the best of both worlds? That's what we're trying for. Look at that little kid. He's heavy, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Those big ones are like proper meat birds. They're heavy little buggers.
Even this one's stronger.
Oh, Brock, handle it less like a fish and more like a baby chicken.
Even this one's a stonker. PB. No.
That one looks delicious. I'll eat that.
No, you don't
Noah.
eat it like that.
Ooh, yum.
You put your hand on it.
We've lost two that just didn't hatch properly, were stuck on the egg, and we helped it out. And yeah, obviously they always die. I've talked about that before. There you go, guys. A nice little end to this part of the video about the calves. I will be keeping you updated on what happens with everyone, but I wanted to end this video with a bit of reality. I hope you enjoyed this video. It started out beautiful with us getting our new babies, and I hope it ends beautifully. It's a lot of work in the meantime, but I'm up for it. We're chucking my hoodie on and going out and laying with the babies, making sure they get plenty of fresh milk and electrolytes and all the things they need, probiotics. And I'm thinking I'm going to get some activated charcoal tomorrow so that whatever's in their tummy, it can bind with the charcoal and just get it out.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Cupcake.
Hey, Cupcake.
You're coming up with your mum and your auntie. Hey?
Hello.
Who's a pretty little cupcake?
Hello.
Who's a pretty cupcake? Yeah, we're trying to get her up, sweetie.
We're trying to get her up. You're up.
Yeah, we've got to tube feed the baby. Hey, keep giving her kisses and willing her to live. That's what mamas do. Hey? Yeah.
Hey, Cupcake. Oh.
There's your other baby. She's been cleaning.
And ready and oh, come Tom was gonna get up. Ready? Here she goes. Oh. Have piggybacks.
Nah, she's been doing it to Bonnie all day. She can keep doing it to Bonnie.
Right, is Bonnie the one that's not pregnant? Man.
Where's your mama going?
Cow zoomies. She was doing that before. Cow zoomies.
Mama's gone. What are you going to do?
She's like, yes, Mum's gone. She can't see it anymore. Wait, where did Mum go? She's like, Mom? Oh, Clementine, your art is getting big. Where did mommy go? Where did mommy go? That's a chicken. Okay.
If we take that coat off, that mama will clean that baby up beautifully. Look at her. She just loves that baby. Ever feed, little one? No. Cinnamon, you're such a darling. Even though she fed today and was just bouncing around before, she's still not looking too great.
She definitely stinks.
He wasn't quite sure on it.
She's drinking.
Yeah.
Good girl. She's actually swallowing, so that's good. I need her to get lots though.
I honestly don't think she stands for it.
Cinnamon, I watch her. She comes in and puts her boobs in her face to... Don't play with her ear. Don't upset her. Just pat her nice. That one's good.
I mean, it's good that she's utzing, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know why she's eating that, drinking that shit water.
I don't know either. Because there's water over there and Ryder showed her the trough before. And she can drink milk. Hey!
No, she was getting flies.
I know, but I don't want her to kick the baby.
Can I have a ride on the black man? He always had a long jump.
Good girl. Good girl.
What are you doing?
See, very wobbly. Stand up. Good girl.
She's in his head.
Check that freezer, because yesterday it wasn't frozen. Livers was cold, but not frozen.
We taped shut on it.
Yeah, we taped it shut. Jackson, please don't do that.
So I'm driving the black man.
Good girl, Cinnamon. Cinnamon, stand up. We left Cupcake and Cinnamon together as much as we could, but slowly she kept getting weaker and weaker. And as you can see here, even when she was trying to feed, she was wobbly and not doing great. She continued to decline from here, and the rest of the time was spent with us nursing her intensely and not really picking up the camera much to record it. Come on, sweetie. And I don't know if you can tell by the giant bags under my eyes or not, but our last calf, Cupcake, is not doing well. And I'm pretty well convinced it's bovine respiratory disease or disorder. When you listen to her chest, she sounds like an asthmatic. It's rattly and mucusy. I'm calling it cow COVID. And I know some of you are going to say that I'm a massive conspiracy theorist, but pretty sus. Well, weather manipulation, and if you don't believe it's happening, you just need to look further into it. It is happening. Look what happened in Maui. Just the illnesses they're spreading around. It's not just for humans. They're doing it to animals too, because they're our livestock. They are what feed us. They help repair the soil with their poops. And cows have become public enemy number one for the evil elite because, yeah, they're pretty much the whole package. Anyway, that's probably just going to be it for my rant about it. But how anyone could create something or encourage something that makes a new baby look and feel like this is beyond me. Yeah, my heart is just broken. I can't bear to see anything suffer. And, you know, it's not just the cows suffering. We are, my kids are, Cinnamon is. It's just, it's hard. But I have to show the reality. it's another reason that it's super important to give them colostrum once they're born. Straight away, let them stay on their mums and have colostrum for 48 hours at least. Set their little tummies up and their immune systems up the best you possibly can. We're going to keep her in here by the fire tonight. It's the best way to be able to nurse her without having to go out in the cold and risk getting sick myself. There's a lot of sickness going around at the moment. Everywhere I look, people are sick. The agenda is afoot, whether you believe it or not. It is. You can choose to turn a blind eye, or you can choose to do something about it and fight for our freedom and our health and to shut this evil down. But yeah, I thought I needed to give you guys an update. Usually my videos are all happiness and cuteness and that sort of stuff, but the very real flip side of that is lots of tears and meltdowns in the good guys. And she'll probably never see it, but I lost my absolute cool. Not in a nasty way. I just cried and had a meltdown. And it's highly embarrassing, and I feel very sorry for the lady that had to witness it. She was also quite emotional seeing me have a meltdown. It's been testing times, and it's, yeah, looks like the times are not over. I'm going to keep fighting with this beautiful little darling. She's still fighting. So if you are into praying or asking the universe for help or any of those things, whatever you believe in, we could really use your help right now with that. We've done everything we can medically, and we're feeding her warm, fresh Jersey milk from her mama. And we've got her in by the fire and everything. Now we just probably need prayers. Hey, Brocco.
Ignore the mess.
Oh, the mess is because we've been nursing baby cows for like weeks and we are so behind in washing, and I haven't cooked for ages and cleaning, so it is a mess here. But can't do everything. All right, guys. That's it from me today. I'm spent. I'm tired. I'm beaten. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a better time wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope the next video is a bit happier than this one. Take care of each other, and bye for now.